Hi, this is Sandra from Mystic Mantra, and today I wanted to do a really quick flip through and review on the medicine cards. And this was inspired by a tarot challenge that I'm doing on Instagram, the Magical Unicorn Tarot Challenge. And the question was, what was your first deck that you first started with? And this is why I just thought I have to pop this on YouTube and show you guys. So the book is quite thick, quite strong, loaded with information. This is actually the second deck that I've had, and the illustrations are just as good. So it's got the animal medicines. I really want to show you one thing. The 9 totem animals. I did this the other night. This is a spread that you can only do once, and you find the animals that walk with you. And yeah, it was really a powerful one, actually. It really did show who I was and my personality traits. The medicine wheel, which is another spread. It's got the medicine shield. And then it's got medicine card spreads, so it's got a few different options of spreads. I think there's a couple over here. I really like this one as well. I like all of them. Then it's got the reverse cards, a little bit of information, and then I will show you. Each of the cards have got, so eagle, fly high, touch great spirit, share your medicine, touch me, honor me, so that I may know you too. And then it's got the write up, the meaning, spirit of each card, and the reverse meaning as well. So that is the medicine card book. And then I will start with the flip through. So we got a horse. So the medicine cards help improve your connection to the great mystery of life and connect you with your spirit animal. They want to send you a message sometimes. When you do pull a card out and you may connect with the animal may come to you in your dream, or you may notice this animal around you. This is what happened to me when I pulled out the crow. Isn't that funny? I pulled out the crow, and crows used to scare me. Crows and ravens, they used to scare me just because I always associated anything black with like dark energies or dark magic. And yeah, then I started seeing the crows, and they were everywhere, and they are actually one of my 9 animals that walk with me. And I actually do connect with them and talk to them. If I've got questions, I reach out, and not just to the cards, but to the real life animals. And I don't know, they speak to me. And crows they give me little messages or little warnings. They're kind of like my little guardians. I also was connected to the wolf as well. And the lynx. Who else did I have? Yeah, different. But their messages were just so, spot on. Absolutely spot on for me. These cards also, like, they're healing. Obviously with how you choose to take the messages, and their healings and connect with them. They heal body, mind and spirit. They're based on a Native American, and the people that designed these cards or created these cards, they I was going to say the word, they hung out with about 7 different tribes to gain all this information, because they wanted to let people know that don't know about animal magic and their medicine, and they wanted to share it. And apparently in the book they wrote how they just touched the surface. So these cards are only touching the surface of how powerful and magical these animals are. And the great mysteries of life. Everything's a mystery. It really is if you think deep and hard. I guess that's why since I was a child, I used to just be so fascinated and not think like other people. I just used to, my mind would just completely expand, and always, I just knew there was so much more to life than what I was shown. And I guess that's what drew me into working with energies and crystals and healings, and anything that's spiritual or magical. I sort of know consciously that it just felt right. It felt right for me. So the animals, if you do call upon an animal during a reading, it says that the animal that you are seeking will draw you into complete harmony with the strength of the creature's essence. Gaining understanding is a healing process. And I already said that, didn't I? Sorry, I had little notes, but I totally lost it. And it also says that these animals also become your teachers. And that is it. How powerful are they, guys? Even like, I don't know, they're just so, the cards are completely simple. They're nothing like fancy. And these cards, as I said, I don't know if I said that before, but these cards are super thin, like paper thin. My first deck when I was 14, they were thicker. So just try and double check, if you can, because they are boxed up, but just try and see whether they still hold the same magic and the power, because I put it into the cards and their message still gets delivered. But do try and just make sure that you don't get the really like paper thin ones, because I did originally have the thick ones, but I don't know, something happened to them, so they weren't meant to stay with me. Alright, so that was it, a quick flip through. I give these cards a 10 out of 10 for review. Their book, their illustrations, absolutely everything. And I do highly recommend this for people if you want to gain a bit more insight into the magic of animals and their messages, powerful messages. And once you do get these and do start doing readings, even for yourself or for others, you will notice, and they will notice, the little animals coming, creatures. So enjoy. Definitely highly recommend these babies. Alright, love and light to you all.